Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. Today on my channel I have a triple unboxing for you. Now I did not intend to have a triple unboxing, but just due to real life and other things coming in, these guys got pushed back. But stay tuned if you would like to see my triple unboxing of Geek Gear Wizardry. Okay guys, so you can see I have 3 Geek Gear boxes here. We do have August, September, and October, the monthly boxes. Now I did not mean to have to do them all at once, but just real life and everything has pushed them back, so I figured let's just open all of them at the same time. So definitely a little excited about that. I think this is my first video ever doing multiple unboxings of the same box, so I'm a little excited. Now before I get into these boxes, I do want to give you just a little bit of information about Geek Gear Wizardry. So all of the boxes that I'm going to be opening for you are the monthly subscription box. It's actually a little cheaper than a lot of the boxes that I subscribe to. So technically this box is around $35 US a month, but the thing that makes it a little more expensive on my end is you do have to pay for shipping separate. Now these boxes, they do guarantee a t-shirt in every one, and then around 5 to 7 other items are going to be included in it. One fun thing that Geek Gear does is on their Instagram they give 3 hints for every monthly box that they put out. Because we have 3 of them, I'm going to go over them a lot faster than I usually do. Just kind of show you guys the hint and go over it very quickly just to see if maybe we get some ideas for what might be in the box. So let's go over our hints for our August box. So for hint number 1, there was a picture of a pair of socks with some potion bottles around it. I'm not thinking there would be anything sock related that they could give us in an actual potion. So I'm assuming that we're going to have a pair of socks that are going to be potions class related. Then for hint number 2, there was a picture of a gold trophy, and it had broomsticks underneath it, and it also had like an image of the earth, or I'm assuming the world. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have something Quidditch World Cup trophy related, maybe like a little replica itself, which would be kind of cool. And then for hint number 3, there was a picture, it's just of a white tote bag with a wand on either side of the tote bag. So again, I'm gonna take this one literal and think that there's gonna be a tote bag in here that has some kind of wand theme to it. Out of the 3 hints, I feel like there could be some good items in the August box, so let me go ahead, let me give you a sneak peek, and let's just see what we've got in here. I haven't opened a Geek Gear box in a while, so I'm a little excited about it. Let's see what we have. We have a train in the background, if you can hear it. That's all I hear. But I do see that we do have a really bright green t-shirt in here, which is a little fun. There's possibly a wand box in here too. I can kind of see it in the little squigglies. But let me go ahead, let me get the t-shirt out, and then we'll see what all's underneath it. So when I pull this shirt out, you can see a little bit of the words on here, and I'm thinking that it might be something about no foolish wand waving. Let's see what it is. I do see wand waving. This shirt is really bright too. I feel like I'm opening the wrong box. I think this is August, you guys, but if I mess it up, I am very, very sorry. The only reason I'm saying I think I might have the wrong box is because I know that there's like a lily themed hint in a different box. Let's just go with it. It still could be August. But anywho, we have this green shirt that says no foolish wand waving. And you can see that it does have some lilies in the background. And we have a hand, I guess it just kind of looks like with some magic coming up from the hand. I actually do like this shirt. I think it's a really unique design. I have not seen anything like this before. And as much as I hate Snape, I don't necessarily hate the no foolish wand waving quote from him, because you don't have to necessarily use your wand all the time in potions. So I do like this shirt. I'll definitely probably be wearing this one. And yeah, I think that's a good start for the August box. Okay guys, so I am very excited about what this next box looks like, because in one of my last Geek Gear boxes, I got my first chess piece, and they always put out, they don't always put out, but they have a few chess pieces that they put out in other boxes, and it looks like we might have another chess piece. So let's see what's in here. All right. So whatever it is in styrofoam, so it was packaged really nicely. Ooh, It is another chess piece. So this is another white chess piece. This one feels a lot heavier than the other chess piece that I had. I am not exactly sure which piece this is from the film. I definitely remember this piece because I'm pretty sure it's the one that actually like stabs the knight that Ron is on. If you know exactly what piece this is, leave a comment and let me know. I'm thinking it might be the king, but I'm not for sure. Pretty sure the last piece that I got that was very similar to this was made out of plastic, and this is definitely made out of resin. It's much heavier. I think it's better quality. I really liked the last piece that I got, but I don't think it was as heavy as this one. So I do really like this. You can see that it is a white chess piece, but it has that really pretty like copper color going through parts of it just to kind of give it some accent. And then you can see the shield looks really cool too. It's got it all on the back of the shield. So yeah, I'm definitely really excited about that. Like I said, I really enjoy their chess pieces. I feel like it's kind of something unique to Geek Gear because you don't see a lot of other chess pieces that come out in boxes. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this piece as well. All right, guys, it does look like there's a wand in here, but as usual, I'm gonna save this to last because I enjoy seeing how their wands turn out. But we do still have a few other pieces in here. I think we have socks here. I was like, I don't know what this is, but I think we have our socks. So let me see. All right, so we have a pair of black socks, and there's not, so the design or the print on them, it's kind of really small, but they're just kind of simple socks. They're not like a really big, bold print. But I can see on here that we have some books and some potion bottles, and I think the sorting hat is even on here. You can see that design. So, I mean, it's not anything crazy. It's just kind of simple with a little bit of magic in the socks design itself. But I mean, personally, I'm a big fan of black socks, and I will probably wear these because I could wear them probably with anything and you're not even going to really notice because they're such a small design. So nothing crazy Harry Potter in your face, but yeah, I think I do like them. They're actually kind of like, they looked like they would just be a really thin sock, but they're actually kind of heavy. I feel like when I put these on, they're actually going to be decently warm. I don't know. I'll have to let you guys know when I actually wear them, but I mean, they feel like they're good quality socks. So yeah, again, I think this might be the first time that I've gotten socks in a subscription box, and I'm definitely not mad about it. I'm kind of excited to wear them. Okay, I kind of saw this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this one out next. We have a pen, and I kind of like it. Some of their pens, they've had some really big pens in the past that I wasn't a fan of. I'm definitely more of a fan of these smaller ones that they've been putting out. It's a green dragon. So I'm thinking, which one was the green dragon from the Triwizard Tournament? The Welsh green. So we have the Welsh green, and it's holding the golden egg. Let me take this out of the plastic so I can show you guys up close what it looks like. Ooh, so this pen is very shiny, and the golden egg is probably a lot bigger than it would be compared to the dragon, but it's supposed to be the focal point of the pen itself. So you can see it's a very shiny pen, and it has just your green Welsh dragon, and it's holding on to the golden egg. So I think that's a pretty nice little pen. I don't think I have any pins. Definitely no golden egg pins, and I don't know if I have any dragon pins either. So yeah, I'm a fan of the pen as well. All right, I think that there might be a print in here, so let me grab that out real quick. So this print, well, the frame for this print is different than the other frames that I've received. So I do like that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried opening the Geek Gear boxes because I've seen a lot of just other people's posts about them lately. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't mind this print. The other frames that we were getting were just these really thin, Really kind of, you could tell they were just little plastic frames. And you could see like little trademark information on the bottom of them. But you see we have this Quidditch World Cup print, and it's in this really nice frame. It looks to me and feels to me like it's a wooden frame. And I really just personally like the design of it. I like the really bright Quidditch World Cup print that we have in here. We see that's the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. And this one is a Geek Gear exclusive, officially licensed print. I'm actually kind of a fan of the print as well. And I feel like this is the perfect size. Like their other prints, even in the frames, they were kind of big. But I feel like this is the perfect size that I could put on one of my shelves. Like I could have this on the corner of a shelf with like some Quidditch theme. And I do need a Quidditch theme, another Quidditch theme shelf because I have my little broomstick replicas. Yeah, I might keep this one. I feel like I could definitely do something with this print. So we only have 2 more items. We have what I'm thinking is going to be our tote bag, and then we have the wand. So let me go ahead. You can see there's a tote bag in here, but it's kind of folded up into some plastic. So let me get this out of the plastic and see what our tote bag looks like. Just first off, just feeling it, you can tell it's just like a cloth tote bag. And okay, I was like, I don't know what this is. But if you look, you can see it is a image of the staircases at Ollivander's. You can see staircases going up, and you can see like all of the wand boxes kind of on the side there. Now, the tote bag itself is definitely something useful, and I like that it's a cloth tote bag. Like I'll definitely probably use this. The actual design on it, it isn't my favorite. I don't hate it. I definitely like Ollivander's. For me, when I think of Ollivander's, I don't think of so much red, and I feel like this has a lot of red going on it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the design, but I will definitely use it. Another thing is it seems like it's a good quality tote bag. It's all, stitched together really nicely. I don't see, frayed threads coming out anywhere. And it just feels sturdy. Like I definitely feel like I could put some books or something in here and it's not gonna like fall apart on me. So that's really nice. Maybe not my favorite item, but I definitely like the tote bag. Okay, we have our one last item, which is gonna be the wand. Now I feel like with Geek Gear, personally, I'm very hit or miss with the wands. Either I really like them or I'm just kind of like, eh. But let's see, I'm hoping for something really good with the wand. Have we went over all of our hints? I know we got our socks. We got our Quidditch World Cup print. Oh, and we got our tote bag. So I have no idea what this wand could be. So let's see. Oh, it's definitely unique. I haven't had any that are similar to this. I don't know how I avoided all of these spoilers. Like you should have seen me looking at the hints on Geek Gear's Instagram page because I was like, I know they're going to have pictures of stuff and I'm going to see spoilers. But I honestly can't tell you anything that was in these boxes. And personally, I have not seen anything that I opened out of this box. But let's look at this wand. Ooh, I'm actually a really big fan of the wand. I think all of Geek Gear's wands are about the same size. I don't know if maybe it's just how heavy this one is, but I feel like it's a lot bigger. Let's see, compared to the one that I'm using today. No, it's about the same length, but it is just a lot kind of stockier in the handle. But this one, I don't even really know what the theme of this is. But you can see that it has like this red jewel on the top here. And it's got like a gold kind of wrapping around it at the top. It really makes it look like they've wrapped it onto the wand itself, which I like. And then you've got like this really dark, it's kind of a gray color, kind of a black. It's like an in-between, but it's got these red and gold designs on it. Yeah, guys, I don't really know how to explain it, but I do really like it. And it feels really nice. This might be my favorite wand from Geek Gear that we've gotten. I'm just a really big fan of the design. You can even see like on the end here, it has that same kind of coil design with the gold. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Personally, when I see this gem on the top, it kind of reminds me of the Sorcerer's Stone. Like we've got a little Sorcerer's Stone on our wand. I really kind of like it. Let's see what the wand card says about it. It might give us more of an idea of what it's based off of. So this is called the Obelisk Wand? Obelisk Wand? I think maybe Obelisk Wand? I can't pronounce anything apparently. But it says that it is 13 3/4 inches. The core is topaz dust and the wood is maple. I don't have too much to say except for the fact that I really like it. I really like the design of it. I think the colors really go together nicely. You've got the red and the gold and the black. I'm just a big fan. Now each of these boxes should come with this scratch off card. I have 2 of these cards that I am the worst because I have not emailed them yet with the codes so I can get 10% off of my boxes. But I'm going to save all 3 of the ones that we get until the end, just so we can have a little better chance of possibly winning something else. So I'm just really quickly going to go over the cheat sheet, make sure that we got all of the items. They did send us 2 cheat sheets. I'm not sure why, but I have 2 in case someone's missing one. So with their cheat sheets, they do have a social spotlight. And this month we have official Cast a Spell. I have not seen her before on Instagram, but I will definitely go take a look at her page and probably give her a follow. So on the back here, it looks like there were 7 items in this box. We had the Foolish Waving t-shirt, the licensed and exclusive Quidditch World Cup print, the Wizard Apothecary themed socks, the Obelisk Wand, the Wizardry Wand store tote bag, the Wizardry Relic chess piece, and the exclusive monthly pin, the Dragon and Egg pin. And yeah, this one is I didn't mess it up. It is the August 2021 box. I'm actually very impressed with the August box from Geek Gear. There was no item that I opened and I was like, oh, I'm not going to use that, or that's not something that I can put in my collection. I just feel like Geek Gear has a lot of competition right now with the Harry Potter subscription boxes. But one thing that I do just kind of want to reiterate with the Geek Gear box is that besides shipping, it's actually a much cheaper box than a lot of them that I personally am subscribed to. This is only a $35 box, and I definitely feel like in the August one, I got my money's worth on it. Yeah, I think Geek Gear did a really great job with this month's box. So for my favorite and least favorite out of this box, I'm gonna say my least favorite, and again, not that I really think there's anything wrong with it, I'm going to use it, but possibly the tote bag, just because of the design on it. I would have enjoyed maybe something a little brighter colored, or for Ollivanders, I don't know, I feel like there could have been a better design. I'm still gonna use it, but that's maybe my least favorite. And then for my favorite item this month is going to be the wand. It's just one of the better ones that I personally have opened from them. I think the paint job is done really nicely on here. I just love the whole style of it. And yeah, wand's going to be my favorite item out of the August box. So now that we're done with the August box, I'm going to go over the hints for our September box, and then we're just going to get right into it. So for September's hint number 1, this is the hint that actually made me think that maybe I was opening the wrong box to begin with. So this hint is just a picture of a white doe, and underneath it there's like a lily, like a little flower arrangement, but you can tell that it's a lily on there. So again, I'm assuming this is going to be something Snape, maybe just Lily related. It'd be nice to have something not Snape that has to do with Lily. So hopefully one Lily related item. And then for hint number 2, there was a picture of like someone's hand holding a red stone, which I'm assuming is the Sorcerer's Stone. But then there were also like red potion bottles around it. So we didn't receive any potion in the August box, so I'm thinking that maybe we'll get like a Sorcerer's Stone themed potion, which would be really cool. And then for our third hint for our September box, we had a picture of a brown wand with a green handle. And there was also a random picture of what I think is a pearl. So I'm again going to assume that we have a wand in this box and that the basic theme of it is going to be a green handle and a pearl somewhere on it. That's just what I'm thinking. If it's not that, I really have no idea what else it could be. Now that we've went over our hints, let's go ahead and get into our second box, which I can tell you feels a lot lighter than the August box. Let's see what we have here. A sneak peek, looks like we have a white shirt this time. I don't No, it has some red on it. I'm not sure what it could be. So this shirt says Postal Service delivered by Owl. And then it definitely looks like it has a picture of like a howler in the middle here. I definitely like the shirt from the first box better. I'm not the biggest fan of a bunch of red. Maybe it's because I'm a Slytherin and red is very Gryffindor. But for this one, I feel it's not terrible. It's nice to have something kind of howler related. The only thing I'm thinking is for a howler, I think I would have rather had the design with like the howler mouth open instead of looking just kind of like a normal letter, because that's how we're all used to seeing it, is, you know, when Molly is screaming at Ron. So not a terrible shirt, maybe not my favorite design, but that's just personal preference. I think really just all the red is probably why I'm not the biggest fan of it. But this is our t-shirt for the September box. So we do have a wand in here. So again, let me put that to the side. It looks like we have a lanyard in here. So let's see what this lanyard looks like. Ooh, it is a staff lanyard. I think Geek Gear gave us a Honeydukes one of these in a box a while back. But this one, I really like the colors on this one. This one is definitely Weasley themed. And you can see that on the lanyard itself, it says staff. I really kind of like this one. Now, they always, I'm not gonna say they always, I'm pretty sure I only have one other lanyard from Geek Gear, but it also came with like this little kind of plastic thing that you can put like a work badge or any kind of badge or card in. I guess I could use that for my annual pass at Universal. I'm not sure if I'll use it. I do like that it's themed nicely though. The orange goes with the purple. I personally probably would have rather had this purple, but I just like purple a lot more than orange. But you can also take that off if you don't want to use that and just clip it onto whatever you're putting on your lanyard. And yeah, and then you have a staff Weasley lanyard. I kind of like that. I'll definitely probably use that the next time I go to Universal. I feel like there's not as much in this box, so I'm gonna look. Looks like there might be a print in the bottom. Let me just pull that out first and see. So we do have a print from Geek Gear. Now this one is not framed. It's a little bit bigger than the other print that we had. This one's just kind of on a piece of cardboard to keep it flat. The print itself I don't think is a bad design. It's the Hogwarts Express. It's a little dark, but if you look at it, you can see that it's kind of like, it looks like a watercolor painting almost. I actually think it's pretty. I really wish that they would have had this one in a frame like that came in the last box, because I was a big fan of that frame. And if it was a little smaller, I feel like I could have put it on a shelf. Just me personally, I don't have a lot of wall room to put up prints. And so I'm not sure where I'll be able to put this one up. I will say, out of all the prints that I've received from Geek Gear, it's definitely one of my favorite ones though. I like the watercolor. I even like the darkness. Oh, I didn't even notice you can see Hagrid. That makes me excited. Yeah, I definitely like it. It is an officially licensed Geek Gear print. Like I said, with the frame on the last one, it hid kind of all of this little trademark stuff on the bottom, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I also would want to get like a different frame to put this in to hide that. If I ever find a way to display this, I will definitely show you. I'm not sure how I'll be able to use it, but I do think it's a really pretty print. So this looks like it's one of the, like a little magnetic bookmark. You can see it's kind of the cartoony style, but you have Luna with her Spectra Specs. She's got a little quibbler in her hand. It is very Luna. It has her, you know, very iconic little outfit. And it even has like her blonde hair in the back of her there. The design itself is pretty cute. I'm not usually a big fan of the cartoony designs, but this one's a little more unique than like your chibi designs. So I do like it better. I'm not sure how much I will use like a little magnetic bookmark like this. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not one of my favorite items that we've received from them. But yeah, I mean, if you love Luna and you're reading all the time like I should be, then you'll probably enjoy this little magnetic bookmark. Okay, I am just gonna pull out this little card because we're gonna keep those till the end. There's a box and a pin, so let me just get the pin out here. Oh, this is our lily pin for our lily hint. There's like something about it that I'm not exactly sure about. Let me show it to you. So we have the Doe Patronus, which I'm gonna associate with a lily, but it's probably for Snape. But we have the Doe Patronus with some lilies underneath it. Now, the only thing, I really like the kind of the glittery blue swirliness that really makes it look like a Patronus. The only thing I'm not sure about is the face. I feel like there's something about the face that makes it just not look like a real doe. It's just very deer in the headlights look in there. I think I would have liked that more if they just didn't put the face on it, if it was just the outline, you know, like the silhouette of a Patronus. They don't have to have the eyes. That's the only complaint I really have about it. I like the swirly blue a lot. I think that's a really cool thing to do for a Patronus pin. The lilies don't even bother me that much. You know, they're very small. They don't really take away from the Patronus aspect of the pin. So yeah, again, maybe not my favorite pin that we've received, but I do think it's a pretty good design. I personally just would have liked it a little more without the face. All right, guys, we have this one box. The only thing I can think in my head is the invisibility cloak, but I highly doubt there's anything invisibility cloak in here. So let's see what this is so we can get over to our wand. Ooh, I just realized we haven't gotten anything. Oh, I'm so dumb. There's also something else that was wrapped like this, and that's 100% the Sorcerer's Stone whenever Hagrid puts it into Gringotts. And we haven't seen our Sorcerer's Stone hint yet. So let's see what we have in here. Ooh. It is one of their, so Geek Gear's potion bottles are a little different. They actually don't usually have stuff in them, but they kind of design the bottle just to look really cool. Oh, it's like a two-piece one. It comes out. I already like that aspect of it. I like that it's two pieces because I know that it's going to make it look even better than if they just tried to put it all into one and paint it to look separate. So you can see that this is our potion bottle without being put into its little case. So it has the little stone on the top here. Again, it reminds me of that last wand that we opened. I said that it reminded me of the Sorcerer's Stone. Getting that vibe here too. I like the colors with the gold. And then it also comes with this little stand that is very gold with these red, that same darker red color just wrapped around it. And then we put it in here. I really do like that. I like that it's going to make it for sure, you know, kind of sit flat too. And yeah, I think it makes it look, it's very reminiscent of the coloring of Nicholas Flamel's wand that you can get from like the Noble collection. I feel like it has kind of some reds and creams and golds in it. I think it's definitely a different kind of unique little design. I'm not sure where I'll put it. I think that it would look better on a different shelf instead of my potion shelf because it doesn't necessarily look like a potion to me. I understand that it's probably supposed to be like the elixir of life, but I just feel like it's a little more fancy than like your normal little potion bottle. So yeah, I'll have to find a good place for that, but I do like the design of this item. All right, guys, we just have our wand left in this box, so let's see what this one is. It's going to be hard to beat the last wand because I'm a very, very big fan of it. So let's see. I can already tell you I like the last one better. For some reason, this looks like it has a bottle cap on the end of it. There's definitely some cool aspects to it. It's just the top of it that I don't like. Let me go over the whole thing. So this one is a little lighter. It's a much thinner wand. I like that it's the two-toned. I like that it's black at the end, but then it has this kind of really pretty brown, different colored brown designs. It gives it some texture. And I do like this wrapped green handle. It's very unique. I like how it feels like when you're holding it. It feels really good in your hands. I say that about a lot of wands, but that's how I feel. But I don't think that the end of it matches the vibe or the aesthetic of the rest of the wand. When I first saw this, I definitely felt like that looked like a bottle cap. And then, I mean, the pearl's not bad. Maybe the pearl would have been okay if it was just black up here instead of this blue color. I don't understand the blue color. I think if I just chopped off this whole little end right here, I would be a big fan of that wand. I really like that together. Yeah, I think it missed for me with the pearl, but the rest of it I really liked. Just to get a little more information about the wand, I do have the wand card here. It says that it's the Alpha wand, also 13 3/4 inches. The core is acromantula hair and the wood is willow. Yeah, I like the wood and I like the core. I really would be a really big fan of this if it wasn't for, the only good thing is when I'm holding it, you can't really see the pearl. So I could still use this and it would be really cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold that pearl in so you can't see it, and then I'll be a really big fan of this wand. Okay guys, so that was everything that was in our September box. Again, let me just go over this cheat sheet really fast. For our social spotlight this month, we have Jen's Cupboard Under the Stairs. And then for the September box, we only had 6 items, so this one was 1 item less. We had the Postal Service t-shirt, the licensed and exclusive Hogwarts Express print, the Wizardry Immortality Brew potion bottle, the unique wand, the Alpha wand, the Wizardry Joke Shop staff lanyard, and then the exclusive monthly pin, the Doe Lily pin. So I wasn't as big of a fan of this box as I was the August one. Again, it wasn't terrible. There were a few items that I did really like. I think for my least favorite item, I'm actually going to say my least favorite item was the t-shirt. Again, that is just personal preference. Just the design of it and the colors of it isn't very me. And so I don't feel like I would, it's kind of almost the same design as this shirt. It has like the same little circular pattern. I just like these colors, and even this pudding, I like the whole design of it better than the Howler one. So that's the only reason. I'll still wear it, but I probably won't wear it as much as I would wear some of my other t-shirts. But then for my favorite item, I'm probably going to say this potion bottle, mainly because I do think it's a very unique piece, and I am excited to see which of my shelves I can put this on and just kind of see what it'll look like. I guess what it'll bring to the shelf, because I feel like this is kind of nice. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I really like it. I really like this little design. So yeah, that's going to be my favorite item out of the September box. So at this moment, I do think the August box is winning out of the 2 for my favorite so far. But let me go ahead and get the October box pulled up and we'll see how it compares. So we have box number 3, our October box. Again, let's quickly go over these hints and then I will give you guys a sneak peek. Now for hint number 1, sometimes Geek Gear does these little word scrambles or these little word riddles. And it had 3 words that were missing letters, but I could tell that it spelled out toil and trouble. Then it had a cauldron underneath it with some pumpkins. So this is the October box, so I'm definitely thinking we're going to have something Halloween themed for toil and trouble. I'm not exactly sure what it could be in my head when I think of Halloween for Harry Potter. The only thing that really comes into my mind is the Great Hall and Troll in the Dungeon. So I'm not exactly sure what we'll be getting, but probably something Halloween themed. And then for hint number 2, this one was a pretty simple little image. It was just an image of a full moon with the silhouette of a werewolf in front of it. Definitely going to get something werewolf related, probably something Lupin related. I'm a big fan of Lupin, so hopefully whatever it is, I will be pleased with it. I need more things for a Marauder's shelf. And then for hint number 3, this one had a picture of, in the background, you could see there was a green snake and there was the red outline of a sword, which I'm assuming was the sword of Gryffindor. And then it had the words, enemies of the air beware. So again, we're going to get something Chamber of Secrets related, but it's kind of up in the air. It's a very vague clue. It could really be anything. So I am excited to see what that clue is going to give us. But let me go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek for our third and final box, the October box. Oh, we have a purple shirt. You guys, I do love purple, but I do feel like it is definitely Halloween themed, so I opened it way too late and I'm not gonna be able to wear it for like a year now, so that's not fun. Not Geek Gear's problem though, that's my problem. The colors on it are already really crazy. I think I'm a fan. Let's see. So it's a really pretty purple color shirt. And then it has like the green and orange, and it says Toil and Trouble. And it has, of course, a green bubbling potion and a big old cauldron. You can see there's some pumpkins and some magic like coming out of that book. And then you've got some potion bottles up there. I think it's a very magical shirt. I don't want to say it's generic in a bad way, but you could wear this just during Halloween time and it's not necessarily Harry Potter themed, I don't feel. It's just definitely very Halloween themed. Again, it's something that I would probably only wear around Halloween time. But I will be excited to get to wear this next year and actually have, I don't personally have like anything Halloween themed to wear. So you'll probably be seeing this in some Halloween videos next year. And it's purple, so that's just a big plus. You guys, I can't even lie. I'm very excited about this little chess piece box that we have again. If you guys don't like the chess pieces as much as me, I'm sorry, but I'm definitely excited about them. And I can't wait to see what this one is. It's another big box, so it's gonna be a bigger, like the first one that I got a few videos ago was the pawn. So it was just this really short little guy. So let's see what this one is. One day I'm gonna get the knight in here. I think that one might be the one I would be the most excited for. This box, I will say this box feels a little beaten up, so I hope that this guy is okay in here. Oh, wait. Do they have the pictures on the front of them showing me what this is? Because this is like a little guy with a staff, and I feel like I've seen him before. Let's see if this image matches the guy who's in here. So he's in styrofoam, which is good since the box was a little beaten up. It's another white piece. It's hard to see. Ooh, it is like the same little image or the silhouette that was on the box. I do like these guys. Is this a bishop? Let me know if it's a bishop. I could be completely wrong, but that's my guess, is that this is the bishop. This one, again, you guys, it's the white chess piece. You can see it's got that copper color. He's holding that little staff that kind of has the little curl at the top. And he's doing some little sign with his fingers. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's really cool that they have him doing that. And then he also has this really cool little shield back here. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with these, you guys. And now I have 3 of them. Very excited about that. I need to have a shelf that has like different themes of different parts of the movie, so these guys can like all be together and it can be like the little chess scene. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have a feeling that at the beginning of the year, after Christmas is all over, my shelves need like a complete redo because I've gotten a lot of things since my bookshelf tour. But yes, I'm definitely a fan of the, what I'm thinking is a bishop chess piece. We are 3 for 3 with wands being in boxes. Again, I'm going to put this to the side and we're going to save it, but you're not always guaranteed a wand in these boxes. So that's pretty cool that I got 3 of them for this video. I don't know what this is. Oh, it says it's a luggage tag. It's a very odd shaped luggage tag. And it almost looks like it's like rubbery. Let me open this up. It says it's a licensed exclusive, but let me open it up so we can get a better look at what this is. So this is a luggage tag. It is like a rubbery kind of, you can see I can like move it. It's like a rubbery texture. Now, there's things about it I like and there's things about it I don't like. I think that it's probably a little more durable to put on actual luggage if you're wanting to have something Harry Potter themed on your luggage. So that is a good aspect about it. I do like the design. I like the golden snitch with the little Quidditch hoops. I don't get much that has the Quidditch hoops on it, so I do really like that they have that on there. And you can, if you look here, you can see that you can put your information on the luggage tag. Now I think one thing I'm not a big fan of is the shape of it. I don't know why it's kind of like this partially round on a side and then flat on the other side. I'm just not the biggest fan of that design. And I also personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the rubbery, texture or material that it's made out of. So yeah, I don't think that I'll be using this luggage tag. Again, it's probably personal preference. There's probably going to be some people out there that like it. I'm just not the biggest fan of this one. There's another print in here, so let me pull that out before I pull out the pin. So I think this is our Chamber of Secrets hint. So we got our Toil and Trouble and our Chamber of Secrets. What was the other hint? We don't have anything werewolf yet. So for our Chamber of Secrets hint, we do have this I Am Lord Voldemort print. Now it is a licensed Geek Gear exclusive print. And you can see it has like a few different scenes from the Chamber of Secrets. You can see Harry up on the corner here, and then you can see the basilisk as well. You see the words, I am Lord Voldemort, and then you can see the water on the floor of the chamber at the bottom, and all the blood on there. Again, I really enjoyed the one that came in that wooden frame, and I think they should do more of those, because this one, again, is a little too big for me to put on a shelf. This one has the trademarking on the bottom, but then it has the white kind of around it, like that is on the print. I'm not the biggest fan of this print. I personally am not the biggest fan of prints with like actual scenes from the movies. I like more of, more artistic prints, like drawings, that kind of thing. So I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I probably won't use this one. So yeah, I guess I'm just not the biggest fan of the print this time. I think they need to give us more prints with those wooden frames for sure. Before our wand, we do have our pin. So this should be, unless the wand is werewolf themed, this pin should be werewolf themed. And I do see a moon here. So I'm assuming this is something werewolf. Oh, it's a 2-part pin. Oh, I kind of like it. Let me open it. I feel like Geek Gear really listened to us about the pin. I've had a few videos where I've said I did not enjoy their pins, and I liked all 3 that we got out of these boxes. But this one is cool. So this one is a wolfsbane potion bottle, and you can see it has like a chain attached to it with a full moon at the top. And I really like the wolfsbane potion bottle. I like the color of the potion that's inside of it. I wonder if it glows in the dark. I feel like that could glow in the dark. After it's been out in the light for a while, if I see that it glows in the dark, I'm going to put a picture of it on my Instagram because I just feel like it should do that. But I like that it has like the little werewolf silhouette. It says wolfsbane. It's a really thick pen. I feel like it's really good quality. Yeah, I am a big fan of that pen, you guys. I don't have anything really like this, and I don't think I've really seen anything like this either. So yeah, I think they did a great job on this pen. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and open our 3rd wand, our final wand and our final item out of all 3 of our boxes. I don't have any idea what it could be because we've already seen all of our hints. Oh, this one's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's kind of cool. So it has a really different design. You can see that it has kind of like this flat handle. Like if you look, it's like flat, but it's got these different kind of tiers to it, and these 3 little, they're painted, but they're kind of painted to look like gems. But then it's very different when you go to the middle of the wand because it has like this spiral. It's all the same color, it's all brown, but then it has something spiraling in the middle. And then on the end here, again, it's all the same color. The only thing that really outlines the different shape is there's like these little black lines, but it almost looks like the dimensions of a crystal on the end. I do like it. I think I maybe would have liked it if there was a little more color. If the whole thing wasn't the same brown color, I would have liked it more. They maybe gave us a little more of this orange from on the handle. But yeah, I like the design of it. I think it's pretty unique. I think I like the August wand better, but I like this one better than the September wand. So yeah, the wand's pretty cool. It says on the wand card that it's the Hallowed wand, 13 3/4 inches. The core is werewolf venom, and the wood is enchanted willow. I feel like enchanted willow is the whomping willow, which is very exciting. I would love to have a whomping willow wand. So yeah, so I guess they did kind of stick with like a Halloween-y theme for the werewolf venom core. So yeah, I do like this wand as well. I'm not sure why, you guys. I don't know if maybe they stopped doing them or if they just forgot to put one in this box. But I do not have a third scratch off card. So after we go through all of these, I'll scratch off the 2 that I have, but there was no scratch off card in my October box. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go over the cheat sheet real quick. It does look like our social spotlight for October is the Potter Stop. So definitely make sure that you go take a look at all 3 of the social spotlights that we had in our boxes today. And then this box had 6 items. We have the Toil and Trouble t-shirt, the licensed and exclusive Chamber of Secrets print, the licensed and exclusive Golden Snitch tag, the unique wand, the Hallowed wand, the Wizardry Bishop chess piece. I was right, it was a bishop. That makes me excited. And then the exclusive monthly pin, the Wolfsbane Potion pin. So yeah, for this one, for my favorites and least favorites, I think my least favorite is going to be the print this time. Personally, I'm just not the biggest fan of the movie prints. I wish this one would have had a frame. Yeah, just not the biggest fan of the print. But then my favorite item, I think, is going to be the pin. I don't know if I've ever chosen a pin as my favorite from Geek Gear, but I think it's a really cool design. Again, I really like the colors of it. I like the whole werewolf, wolfsbane vibe. So yeah, pin's going to be my favorite out of the October box. I think out of the 3 boxes that the October box was kind of the in-between. I do think the August box was my favorite. I really enjoyed every item that we had in there. I think September was my least favorite. But then this box, it had a good kind of middle ground for the different items. I pretty much liked everything. The print's not my favorite. It's not terrible, but I mean, there were a lot of items in here that I do really like, and it did give me a chess piece, which I was super excited about. So yeah, I think the October box was pretty good. Now, you guys, I don't know if I'm just like the luckiest person today and if I need to go buy an actual lottery ticket, but both of the scratch offs won 10% off my next renewal. So now I have 4 of them. So I'm going to say, just from personal experience, I feel like you have a good chance of winning something on these scratch off cards. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I can't believe I won on both of them. Even though we didn't get one in October, you'll have to let me know if you guys got one in your October box, but I can't complain too much because I did win on 2 of them. I actually have to say I had a pretty good time unboxing them. I got a couple pieces I'm really excited about. I got those 2 chess pieces. I feel like I got a couple really cool wands. I did get a really nice print. I got some nice pins. 3 t-shirts. I feel like you can't really go wrong. Even if there was one that wasn't my favorite style, still have 3 t-shirts that I'm going to be wearing. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to say I was actually very content with all 3 boxes that I opened from Geek Gear. I obviously had favorite ones that I think just the curating of them was more my style, especially the August one. Big fan of the August one. Can't believe I waited until November to open it, but I'm excited about it. But you guys, I would love if you would leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about these 3 boxes. Again, I do apologize that it took me a little while to get them opened for you, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and there were just a whole lot of items, so definitely let me know what your favorites and least favorites were. and what you thought of all 3 boxes. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding world, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the common room.